Bonjour et bienvenue en French with Ananya. In today's video, we are going to learn les pronoms directs, which are also known as direct pronouns. Direct pronouns are used to replace the noun in a particular sentence in order to avoid repetition. For example, if I say, "Are you watching TV?" and you reply, "Yes, I'm watching it." So now to replace the TV in the sentence, to avoid a repetition, I have used it in the answer. So same way in French also, we use pronom direct in order to avoid the repetition of a word. Let's understand with the help of an example. If I take the sentence, "Je regarde la télé." Now, pronom direct replaces the COD, which is the complément d'objet direct in a sentence. Now, what is COD? In the sentence, je is the sujet, which is the subject, regarde is the verb, and I need to ask myself, I'm watching what? Yes, I'm watching the TV. So, la télé is my COD, which is complément d'objet direct. And to replace this, to avoid the repetition of la télé, I can replace it with the help of a pronom direct. Now, this is the table for pronom direct. For saying me, we use me. For saying you, we use te. For saying him, her or it, we use le, la, and apostrophe. Then for saying us, we use nous. For saying you, we use vous. And to say them, we use les. Now, in this sentence, we have "Je regarde la télé." Our COD is la télé, and because television is feminine, we'll be using pronom direct la to replace it. And where do we place it? We always place the pronom direct before the first conjugated verb. So our replacement will be "Je la regarde." Same way, if I take another sentence, for example, "Tu écoutes la radio." In this sentence, what is my COD? Correct, it's la radio. And we'll replace la radio again with la. But here there's a small change. Now, because our verb is beginning with a vowel, so if I say la, my vowel will clash. So that my vowel do not clash, I'll drop this a and I'll use an apostrophe. Tu l'écoutes. So before a verb which is beginning with a vowel, we'll use an apostrophe as pronom direct. Let's see some more examples. Nous achetons les fruits. Now, what is my COD? Les fruits. So this is my COD, and to replace this, because now fruit is masculine plural with les, so we will be using les to replace it, and we'll be placing les before the verb, so it will become "nous les achetons." Let's see another one. Tu regardes l'arbre. Now, if you see here, arbre is written with L apostrophe because it's beginning with a vowel. But when we'll be replacing it, we cannot put L apostrophe here. So, because arbre is masculine singular, we'll be replacing it with le. So, it will become "tu le regardes." Elle veut manger la glace. Here my COD is la glace, and to replace it, because it's feminine, I'll be using la again. So now we have a very important placement rule, that whenever we'll be having two words and the second one is infinitive, then we will replace the pronom direct before the infinitive verb. Okay, so it will be "Elle veut la manger." So our placement rule is that either we have to place it before the first conjugated verb, and if we are verb in the sentence, then we'll be placing it before the infinitive. Let's see the other pronouns also. Now, if the sentence is il invite ma mère et moi, he is inviting my mother and me. So, what is the COD? Ma mère et moi. Okay. And what does ma mère et moi becomes? My mother and me becomes us. So, he is inviting us. Now, to say he is inviting us, I will be using this pronoun direct. And I will be placing it before the verb. So, it will become il nous invite. Same way we can use this me, te, nous, vous in other sentences also. Like je te regarde, I am looking at you. Je vous invite, I am inviting you. Je te invite, this te will change to t apostrophe if our verb is beginning with a vowel. And same way me can also be changed to m apostrophe instead of me whenever the verb is beginning with a verb. So I am inviting you, you are inviting me. So this is how we can use pronoun direct me, te, nous, vous in the sentences. Let's see a negative sentence also. Je ne regarde pas le film. My COD is le film, and to replace it I'll use le. Then this le will be again, it will be placed before the verb, conjugated verb. So it will be je ne le regarde pas. So my pronoun direct will be placed after ne, before the verb. Next one, tu n'aimes pas la viande. Tu ne l'aimes pas. Now viande is feminine, but because our verb is beginning with a vowel, I have used L apostrophe. So tu ne l'aimes pas. Our pronoun direct will be placed before the conjugated verb. Now let's see how to use pronoun direct in the passé composé sentence. J'ai acheté les fleurs. Now what is my COD? Les fleurs. And to replace it, I'll use les because it is feminine and plural. So to place the COD, now pronoun direct les, I'll be placing it before the auxiliary verb, which is a here. So I'll write je complete. Je les ai acheté. Now one more thing, that whenever my COD is before the verb, then we have to do the accordation with the past participle. So because fleur is feminine and plural, I'll be adding E and S to my past participle. Next one, elle a lu les livres. Again, my COD is les livres, and I'll be placing the pronoun direct les before the auxiliary verb, which is a. So elle les a lu, and because this is masculine plural, I'll be again doing the accordation with the past participle. So elle les a lu. Next one, tu as mis les clés. My COD is les clés. Again, I'll be using les. So tu, pronoun direct before the auxiliary verb, tu les as mis. And because clay is feminine plural here, I'll be doing accordation with the past participle. I'll be adding E and S to the past participle. Let's do an exercise based on whatever we have learned till now. La fille cherche sa poupée. The COD is sa poupée. And poupée is feminine, so I'll be replacing it with la. So, la fille la cherche. My verb is chercher, so I'll be placing it before the verb. Next one, je garde mes clés. Now, clé is again feminine and it is also plural. So, I'll be using les to replace it, and I'll be placing it before the verb. So, je les garde. Next one, nous ne ferons pas l'exercice. L'exercice is masculine singular, and again my verb is ferons, so I'll be placing it before the verb. So here it's beginning with a vowel, that's why I've used L apostrophe, this article. But now this article definite will change to pronoun, which will be nous ne le ferons pas. Next one, j'ai envoyé la lettre. Now if you see, this is a passé composé sentence and my auxiliary verb is avoir. So I'll be placing my pronom direct before the auxiliary verb. So it will be je l'ai envoyé. And we have learned that in French the rule is that whenever the COD is placed before the verb, we need to do the accordation with the past participle. La lettre is feminine, that's why I'll be adding extra E to it. One more important point, while doing imperative, in the imperative sentence, our placement will be after the verb. For example, fais le gâteau. So I'll place the pronom direct after putting a hyphen, fais le. Same way, prenez les cahiers. So I'll be placing the pronom direct after the verb. Prenez les. Regarde la maison. Regarde la. My COD is la maison, so regarde la.
Here's an exercise for you to practice. You can try it out and check your answers at the end of the video. And if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.